In this video, I'll be building a full client generating sales funnel in under a minute, and we'll be using AI to give us a starting point and then customize it from there. All right, so to do this, we're gonna head over to ambit.so. This is a tool I built that generates whole sales funnels using AI. All we have to do is give it a prompt about what our business does. And if you wanna follow along with me, there's a link in the description to get started for free. So for example, I'll say I help burnt out 9-to-5ers win back 5+ hours a week. I'll click generate my funnel and then a name for the business. Let's say 9 to Thrive. Click continue and finally give a goal for the funnel. So in this case, let's say we're launching a new ebook. Launch an ebook. Now click generate funnel, and in just 30 seconds, we'll have the whole thing built. Landing page, lead capture form, and a lead nurture email sequence all ready to set live. All right, here it is. So here's the landing page it generated, and we have the 3-day email sequence as well. Now, if I want to view and edit the funnel, I'll just click continue with Google and just hit continue, and we're in. Our funnel is live. We can now copy this link and send it out to clients, or I can just preview it here. This is what it looks like. It's basically a landing page, and when I fill out the form on the landing page, I'll get put on an email sequence that'll push me to book a call. So to show you in more detail, I'll click take me to my funnel, and we can see the whole thing that's been generated here. So this is the landing page, and then there's a 3-day email sequence that people will get put on when they fill out the form. Now, the idea here is we want to push them onto a call with us, and on the call, we're going to close them as a client. We're going to use email to build a strong relationship with leads and turn them into clients. Now, obviously, it's generated with AI, so I don't just want to send it out as is. I want to keep the authenticity and build real relationships. So what I'm going to do is go in and edit each of these steps. So I can edit each email and change the language to make it sound like something that I would actually write. I can personalize it by adding in their name, for example, like this. And I can make sure that it sounds like something that would really come from me, 1, and 2, that it's actually valuable to my potential client. Then we can also edit the landing page. So here we can change any of the styling we want. We can change any of the content by double clicking on the text. We can drag in new elements from the left side, and we can even add additional fields to our form if we want. When we're all done, we can hit publish and set it live. And in terms of the email sequence, the way I typically structure this is I'm giving away something free on my landing page, right? In this case, it's an ebook. So in the first email, I'll deliver that ebook in the PS section of the email. So we want a chance to build a relationship with the person first and then give the value away in the PS section. And then for email 2, we'll give even more value on top of what they ask for. The idea is we're going to wow them with so much value that they feel almost indebted to us and they want to book a call. And then we'll put a link to book a call down in the PS section of the day 2 email. And then the day 3 email, the last email, is going to be a hard call to action to book a call. Now I'll note we can add additional steps as well. If we click edit over here, we can add in more emails. So for example, I can make this a 5-day email sequence, a 7-day email sequence. But the idea is we're just going to try to give as much value as possible in order to get their attention and make them most likely to book a call with us. Then once I've customized it to my liking, I'm going to enable emails for the funnel by clicking this. I'm just going to have to give it a marketing address to put down in the footer of the email. And then I'll click copy link, and this is the link to the landing page. We're going to either put this in our bio on a social platform or include this in our outreach or run paid ads directly to that link. So if you'd like to try this out for your business, check out ambit.so or click the link in the description to get started for free. There's also no credit card required when you sign up. Aside from that, thanks for watching, keep killing it, and have a wonderful day.